Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Avengers the Initiative, issues 22, 24. So up until this point, there were two writers on the series, Dan Slott and Chris Gage. Now, these two are going to only team up on issue 20. The rest of the issues that we're going to cover are written solely by Chris Gage. Also, in issue 21, we have the incorporation of Humberto Ramos' art, which is just fantastic. I really enjoy it. These came out in 2009. And here we have a series that it's in a transition phase. This came out right after the Secret Invasion, so a lot of the members of the Initiative itself were Skrull infiltrators. Sorry, it's hard to pronounce. And we had the whole thing with Pym Skrull. One of the head honchos of the Initiative was also a Skrull infiltrator. So the Initiative is just sort of trying to find what's its place, where it's going to go. Tony Stark isn't in charge anymore. Norman Osborn is going to be the head honcho of S.H.I.E.L.D. and he's going to be the big boss. So we still dealing with the repercussions of the Skrull invasion. We have Henry Pym deciding he was kidnapped by the Skrulls. He goes to the Initiative base to see what had happened with his imposter. It's sort of cool because they sort of spell out from which point the Skrull imposter took his place. So all of his bad deeds and how he manipulated Marvel's heroes. We get basically point by point all the bad shit. So Henry Pym's like, oh crap, this guy just really dragged my name through the mud with all the crazy shit he did. Especially, there's going to be big repercussions with the cloning of Thor, which we're going to see in a very short time. So Pym decides not to be part of the Initiative. He's going to go out and do his own thing. We get the big reveal of who's Mutant Zero, whom they gave a lot of clues to who she was, and this always happens to me. It always seems so obvious, like when they get the reveal, oh, you. But I never see it coming. It's like with Bastion, I never realized he was Nimrod, or Red Hulk. I thought it was someone else. I didn't think it was Thunderbolt Ross. Like, I'm always duped. I'm so stupid with these type of things. And in this case, Taskmaster blows Mutant Zero's cover. She's Typhoid Mary. She became part of the Initiative because they offered her a way of controlling her multiple personality disorder and stuff like that. So we have Tigra dealing with the fact that she's pregnant with a Skrull. She's afraid her child's going to be a weird alien cat person hybrid, and she's not sure if she wants to have the baby. She asks openly, starts talking openly that she might abort the child. And like Tigra as a character, she's evolved and matured a lot from her days just wanting to get banged in West Coast Avengers. So a lot goes down with her in these issues. So what happens? Pym Skrull put a fail-safe that if they screw up with the invasion, there's a contingency plan with the Thor clone Ragnarok that he's going to be activated. It just makes things miserable for the people in the Initiative, and that's what happens. So also we have the Shadow Initiative. They're sent to Madripoor. They're going to be sent to hunt down Hardball, an ex-member of the Initiative. He's defected to Hydra, so they're going to have to bring him in. And something actually really cool, because you sort of feel like this series doesn't know where to go, but it's just part of this particular phase of Marvel, and it does sort of have a payoff, this lack of direction in general. So Ragnarok's reawakened. This part is priceless. Miss Marvel, or Carol Danvers, gave Ultra Girl her Captain Marvel uniform. It's like, your powers are Kree in origin. Use this. It would honor me if you can use this. And a lawyer from Norman Osborn tells her she can't use it anymore because Moonstone's going to be the new Captain Marvel. And so this whole exchange is just priceless. So Ragnarok just starts destroying the whole Initiative base. He battles against She-Thor. even though he's not the real deal, he's insanely powerful. The Initiative try to do their best dealing with Ragnarok, but most of the members, like, there's none of the members are like super heavy hitters, powerhouses. We have the New Warriors who have reformed. They jump in. They're keeping a close eye on the base to see if they can stop Ragnarok. And the really good thing is that, like, everyone's piling on this guy, and they just can't stop him. He's insanely powerful, Tigra. And here's like a really good detail. Tigra is like about to jump into the battle, and she remembers. Sorry, I had issues saying that. Remembers that she's pregnant. And sort of like her motherly instincts kick in. It's like, hey, I'm not going to get into this battle. See you guys. And something really cool happens that MVP talking to Thor, he's like, hey, Thor actually kills one of those iron spiders. Say, hey, Thor, you're a clone. And he explains and shows to him, like, you're a clone. You're not the real deal. I'm a clone too. The Initiative did this type of things. It really sucks. Deal with it. Can you stop destroying this base? And Ragnarok realizes the real Thor's out there, and he sort of get pissed off. He's like, I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kick his ass, and he leaves. But good thing he left, because no one was able to stop Ragnarok. He's insanely powerful. He gives the Initiative a breather, but the thing is, it's a total mess, everything that went down. While this is going down, the Shadow Initiative has to deal with Hardball and Hydra. Everything goes south. Everything that can go wrong goes wrong. Norman Osborn arrives into the picture and actually dissolves the whole initiative. So the Shadow Initiative is like, it's left without any orders. They don't know what they do. They're totally lost in Madripoor. There's one really funny exchange that, because Typhoid Mary only uses a jacket, no top, and she tells another character, it's like, I feel naked if I don't have the sword, and he looks at her, it's like, you're pretty much, you're almost totally naked, what you're talking about. So Norman Osborn dissolves the Initiative. He's like, look, I'm going to do something new. Everything goes to hell. Everyone who's on the space has to leave. Gauntlet and Tiger are out on the street. Gauntlet has a family. It's a total disaster. Things just basically go from bad to worse. The Shadow Initiative have to deal with Roughhouse and Bloodstream, I think this guy's name is. And what happens is the Shadow Initiative are able to escape. Taskmaster becomes like one of the head guys in the Initiative, but the director, the guy's going to be the head of all of the project, is going to be the Hood. And so this is going to be real bad news for Marvel's heroes. Penance, who actually, he was cured in his miniseries. He was fixed, but nope, he's not. He's still crazy as fuck. Speedball, still dealing with post-traumatic syndrome. They find him. They super drug him up, and they throw him back into the Initiative. And here's the good part. So Gauntlet and Tigra go to Norman Osborn to see what's going to happen with them. And Norman tells Tigra, is like, we're going to experiment on your baby. So the baby's going to go to term. And since he's a cat person scroll hybrid, we're going to dissect the kid. He's going to be living in a lab, like it or not. And obviously Tiger totally flips out. And with Gauntlet, they tell him, you don't want to work with us? Perfect. You have to leave your weapons. Like Gauntlet says, like, I can't get it off my arms. We're going to cut your arm off. So, and also Tiger flips out that the Hood, who beat her and almost killed her in a previous story, is actually working with them. So Tiger and Gauntlet are on the run. There's one really great moment where she slashes at Captain Marvel's Moonstone's clothes. Her tits are falling out, and Moonstone like totally flips out. It's like, why did you make me change my uniform and make me use this stupid costume? So they're on the run, and what happens is that they're saved by the New Warriors. So Gauntlet, who was such a critic of the New Warriors, becomes part of the New Warriors, and the whole series from the chaos that happened after the Skrull invasion to this, it's like it changed direction and it got a focus out of nowhere, and it's just a really cool direction. So this series was a blast, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.